Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Here we are from Group 8. We are going to present about e-pitching Vend'Eat company itself lah. So within that, this is our team member, which is Muhammad Faris Najmi, Daniel Izwan, Muhammad Farhan, Darwin Iman, Khairul Izzat, and myself Irfan Lisha. We are going to present our company itself to you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fadli Syamsuddin and I'm going to talk about executive summary of our company itself. So as you can see, vending machine is invented in 1883. So it's not famous in Malaysia, and also they are, if you can see, a vending machine is basic for selling product, which is a snack, beverage itself, and water itself. So for our idea here is we are going to put our product, which is ready to eat for the basic customer, which is student itself and busy people. So they have a limited time to get the food. So within this strategy, I think is basically going to throw successful in Malaysia itself. So within that, with the ideas, we are going to talk located strategy that can reach the student very quickly and busy people very quickly. So for basically for the idea is here to is basically lease, rental, and electricity bill. So it's cheaper for you to do this thing and rental itself lah. So rental the store to create a restaurant itself. So this take time and take a lot of money itself lah. So I think we just executive the vending machine itself is considered as the best option that we can sell the product to the customer itself lah. So within that, the target of our is 160,000 less requirement that within 60% bank loan and 40% is member contribution. So because of this, our company itself based on a partnership itself. So we are going to talk half of is 40 and 60 bank loan itself lah. Okay, now we are going to talk about introduction of our company. So vending machine is type food tool business that operate 24 hours a day. This type of strategy make it independent of the machine tool that we can use to operate our business there, and to attract the customer just using the machine, handling the payment, the product, and the other thing including the machine. This strategy is suitable for student, worker, and business people who having trouble to get some kind food. By having this type of strategy, people will get a lot of beneficiation through this vending machine here. Through we are introducing our business to customer. Here we are going to talk about our company business, which is the name of our company business is Vend'Eat itself. Vend'Eat is a company name taken by combining two which is a vending machine and ready to eat product. So the located of our company itself is at the Taman Science Selangor, which is called Damansara itself lah. So there are four strategy we are going to talk. Four strategy location that we are going to place our product vending machine itself is first one, UKL Business School at the Jalan Gerni itself. The second one is Queen City Mall Kuala Lumpur. This is because Queen City Mall is a lot of officer and student for UKL itself having a class itself there. So the third one is UKL Shah Alam itself, and the fourth one is University Malaya. As you can see, we are target location they are going to talk about is Selangor and Kuala Lumpur itself. Because this is near of the location that we are to get our supplies. So nature of a business Vend'Eat is a corporation and a company that provide product based on food and beverage industry by selling ready to eat food through the vending machine. So now we're going to talk about mission and vision statement that we require to come up with this idea. The mission is to create a usable machine that can provide food 20 hours a day to the customer. The second one is to healthy life food to student, busy people, and the lecturer itself. The third one is to give the best possible food and the price. The fourth one is to give solution problem, food in the night time. So the problem statement here is we're going to talk about students that are having a problem with late night class. Within the rest time of ending of the class, there are some store is already closed, some restaurant is already closed. So within that, Vend'Eat is 24 hours of service. So I think it's basically the successful idea. So now we go to talk vision. The vision is long term is to provide solution that healthy life for student. Some student is having problem with to getting the food and too busy decide. So within the Vend'Eat is near to their location, they can consume and management the time to do something else and to eat, etc. The second one is to give the best service and product to maintain the social life. Within that, we can reduce the time, the stress to the student itself. So the third one is to gain a profitable solution that can help people. I think that student is also the future incoming nation, controlling nation itself. So I think controlling the student is very easy to maintain their social life and to maintain their brain itself in the business itself and in the social life itself. Now we are going to talk about value proposition that our company offer to the customer. In the marketing evaluation is describe the advantage to that customer who purchase a company good and service will experience. It is a statement the purpose of both marketing and the marketplace itself. So the key component of value proposition, there are three value, which is time management, 24-hour service, and reduce money usage to our customers. So now we're going to talk about time management. Time is very particular and hard to control. With the time management is very important to students and busy people itself. Sometimes they cannot handle it, sometimes. So by this Vend'Eat, we can reduce the order time. Preparing food will immediately and easy to use. Just pay wave or pay by cash. You can get also quickly the food. Some at the restaurant, as you can see, you order the menu. So you have to wait 5 minutes or 7 minutes something that food will come to you, and after that you have to pay. So that take a lot of time order to process. Within that, I think a student have a very limited time. With this strategy, is I think time management will be proper for the students. So the second one is 24 hours service. Those students who had a class in night time will having hard time to get the food in such a time. Store canteen itself is closed and restaurant itself will close. So it is having for student to keep a healthy life for the student. So within that, the service of Vend'Eat is 24 hours the operation to help student to get food anytime. Some students are having late study inside the dorm or campus itself. So they are sometimes feel hungry to get hungry and want to get the food. So some restaurant also they close. They want to get some food, so they just go one Vend'Eat ready to eat food. They just microwave it, heat the product, and it is ready to eat. The third one is reduce money usage. Student has limited money pocket they give by parents. Sometimes financial money is such as Mara and PTPN. And with a limited spending, students sometimes having problem with money management that can hold them within a year or a month. With the idea will help the student to deliver a proper way to reduce the spending within the limited delivery costs, tech costs, and other extra costs that need to be paid to get a food itself. So some students have to go out to get the food. So within this strategy itself, I think it's very clever, it's successful for the student to reduce money itself. So thank you. That's from me. My name is Fadli Sham itself. So I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you very much.
My name is Farhan bin Nasri, And I will continue our presentation, which is market analysis. For market segmentation, our company use geographic segmentation. We assume that people who reside in the same area will have comparable demands and requirements. And it also will allow us to target audience in a country, city or region with a message that appeals to their specific wants and needs. We focus on customers who lives in Kampung Baru, nearby area, and Kuala Lumpur and Shah Alam. We also have identified that it was a strategic place for us to let people use our service. We choose Queen City Mall because in that mall there were an office, shopping complex, gymnasium, and most importantly university, which is UniKL. We are targeting students who having a class until night, or people who walk past by, or the retail staff who are on the night shift will also notice our vending machine too. Our service allows them to have the food that are ready to eat in a short time. This can save their time and more convenience to them. Next is marketing plan. We choose to market our service by online advertisement. We use online social advertising platforms such as WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook to promote our service. This platform can make it more convenient to get any information or update about our product and easy for customers to contact us if they have any inquiries. Next is positioning strategy, where we Vend'Eat arrange our product and service in the mind of our target consumer. We want to position our service as convenience and accessible service by using a vending machine for a quick, on-the-go healthy snack when they don't have time to cook or stop for lunch. And lastly is pricing strategy. We believe that our product and service is affordable and reasonable price. That's all for me. Thank you.
So now for the management plan, our Chief Executive Officer, which is Fadil Hisham bin Junaid, he is responsible for establishing and executing the company strategy, allocate the capital and monitor the company's overall operations. Next is our Financial Manager, which is Muhammad Faris Najmi bin Zainuddin. He is responsible for preparing and accurate financial reports of the company operation, projecting the profit, manage investments, forecasting, budgeting, and giving advice on making financial decisions matter. Next is Marketing Manager, which is Muhammad Farhan bin Nasri. He is responsible for conducting a market research, identify the market trends and customer preference, develop a marketing strategy with the budgets, discovering the marketing content and materials, and all of the operations that contributing to the increasing of the business skills. Next is Daniel Izwan Shah bin Muhammad Arshad, which is our Operation Manager. He is responsible for planning, scheduling, controlling, purchasing, quality control and inventory control. He is able to organize and leading the company's operation well. Next is Khairul Akmal bin Azra'i, which is our Human Resources Manager. He is responsible for recruitment and selection, performance management, succession planning, learning and development, handling the compensation and benefits of the employee, employing the Human Resource Information System (HRIS) and analyze the data thoroughly, well known as the liaison between the staff and management. And lastly, Darwin Iman bin Abu Zaini as our customer support. He is responsible for assisting the customer with the complaints and questions, providing the customer enough about the product and services, collecting and analyze the customer's feedback, developing and creating a useful knowledge into the website content, and tracking the customer service, KPIs and metrics. For the individual member contribution, each 6 of us contribute RM10,596 ringgit that lead to the total of 63,578 ringgit. That indicates our 40% members contribution for our capital requirement of Vend'Eat, and the rest of our sources of fund is 60%, which come from the bank loan.
So Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Darwin Iman bin Abu Zaini. I'm going to talk about the industry analysis. So vending machine sales increased as much as 231 million, which is an increase of 59.83% from 2020 to 2030. This proves that the vending machine industry is growing rapidly, and Vend'Eat has the opportunity to grow in the industry by making sales and profit. As you can see here, the growth rate will be 10.7%. So there's a high chance for Vend'Eat to increase more in the future. So continuing on, as you can see here, the graph rate of US retail vending machine market, which is the size by application by 2020 to 2030. So for the commercial places, offices, public places and others, the graph shows that in 2020 to 2030, the rate increases by 1 billion per year. So that just shows that the Vend'Eat opportunity has a high chance in the market.
Okay, so I'm going to be presenting about the operating plan. For operations flow, the first operation flow is we contact the vending machine supplier and also the food supplier. Then second, we receive the product from the supplier, and then each product is subjected to a quality check, whether it is for the vending machine and also for the foods. And then we place the machine in a particular area, which is our target market, is especially for the UNICAL business school students. Then the foods are ready for customer to purchase from the vending machine itself. And lastly, we are going to check the inventory oftenly. Okay, next, our company Vend'Eat will operate at Pusat Commercial Anggun City 1291, Jalan Anggun City 1, Taman Anggun 48000 Rawang, Selangor. We choose this location because of its strategic geographical location. In addition, we rent an office which its space is 1,200 square feet, and this office is used for corporate meetings with the suppliers and our management team to discuss about our products. Thus, this strategic area can help our company Vend'Eat conduct business quickly and efficiently. Okay, next is for operating budget, which is for cash purchase in 12 months, the total is 173,880 ringgit. For salary, 161,400 ringgit. For EPF plus SOCSO, which the percentage is 14.7%. So the total for 12 months is 23,808 ringgit. And the operating budget total for 12 months is 359,088 ringgit.
Moving on to the next part is our financial projection. As you can see here, Vend'Eat requires RM158,944 for the pre-operation. It consists of total cash outflow plus 2 months of operation. From the amount, we divide it into two parts, which are for bank loans and member contribution. The amount of the bank loan is RM95,366 for 60%, and RM63,578 for 40% from member contribution. Each member contribution are RM10,596. The second one is about time value of money. In net present value at 10%, we have RM136,275.82. This positive net present value indicates that the revenue projection can be generated by the project or the investment. The second one is for internal rate of return. We have 34%. This IRR is to determine if an investment, project, or expenditure was valuable. By referring to our IRR, it shows that our is positive, and it means that our project is profitable to invest in. For our payback period is 2.2 years. The payback period is to indicate the period of time that need to be taken to recover the money that has been paid for the project. And the third one is break-even point. For our selling price is RM8 ringgit and 25 cent. Our cost per unit is RM3 ringgit. Our contribution margin is RM5 ringgit and 25 cent. Our fixed cost is RM19,139, and for our break-even point volume is 3,644 units, and our break-even point for sales is RM 30,070. This break-even point is to help Vend'Eat to figure out the least number of sales that need to be done in order for us to make a profit.
About the commercialization potential, in general, our vending machine service offer a variety of items, including Maggi and any form of frozen food at a reasonable price for consumers to purchase, especially our target market, which is the Unicare students itself. So our vending machine, which known as Vend'Eat, are revolutionary vending machines with functionalities and benefits not available in today's standard vending machine, giving our vending machine a competitive advantage over more established rival. Besides, in this new technological era, we must keep pace with technological breakthrough by leveraging infrastructure and technology to grow our business. Therefore, in our vending machine, we will also provide the best services that can provide greater purchase to the customers. For example, we will provide a payment system that our customers found easy, a better user interface that increase customers' buying experience, and zero dispensers fail rate. Our company will constantly be aware of its customers' requirements and expectations. At the same time, it may help us attract more customers and attract prospective customers.